When stand-up players talk about footwork, the racket is not included in the conversation. However, in wheelchair tennis, we need to understand that the racket hand plays a dual role. Firstly, in regards to the mobility cycle, it is an engine that propels the chair. Secondly, the racket hand comes off the wheel and becomes part of the stroke. For wheelchair players, the timing of when the racket hand transitions from pushing to hitting is critical to successful mobility. Too early and no positioning adjustments can be made. Too late and the stroke becomes a rushed slap. Here is an example of some racket preparations that are too early. In the first example, notice how the player overshoots the ball, creating a poor jammed impact point. Without the hand on the wheel, the player wasn't able to make any adjusting maneuvers. In the second example, the player also prepares too early. This time, the player wasn't close enough to the ball to make an effective impact. Without the hand on the wheel, he was unable to continue to push. The result was a player actually making two preparations as the first was insufficient. The second became an uncontrolled slap. In the third example, the preparation occurs too late. The player cannot take advantage of a full and fluid stroke since the hand stays on the wheel too long. Again, the stroke is rushed, hurting the player's control and power. In wheelchair tennis, the player is often in an emergency situation where quick movements are required. Good preparation timing can maximize the ability to move well and stroke well. As a general guideline, the ideal time to transition the hand from pushing to hitting is about the same time the ball bounces. This allows the player to maneuver the chair and coast into position.